just don't know. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. Let's rise to the full, there's no rule, it's just how I feel. Listen close between lines, I be spitting what's real. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. This is the anthem for those who stay peace amidst the ruckus. God sends us what we can handle, and look where he stuck us, in the belly. New York, love it and hate it.
Hey everybody, let's get into it. We're gonna get right into it. This reading here, I'm gonna tell you now, when I sit in it, because this is another reading that just came to me. I had no idea what the message is. I have none. But as I sat down to do it, it kind of came to me just a little. So it's not one of my usual ones where each card is going to tell you something like, okay, this card is telling you this card is telling you that. This is going to be more of a what you need to hear. What you need to hear right now for the week ahead. In fact, not even for this week ahead, but for the rest of October. What you need to know for the next 2 weeks. What you need to hear that is going to get you on the right path. If you feel like you're not on it, you'll get confirmation whether you are or not. But if you're in my light tribe, you're on the right path. You just need, I feel like we need a lot of encouragement. October has been like, you ever feel like you planted a seed and you're waiting for it to grow and you're not seeing shit? So you start to get worried, like, is it going to grow? Am I watering it right? Is the soil good? You know? And then, like, right when you're about to be like, yo, this ain't growing, then you start to see something sprouting. That's what I feel October is going to be for many of us. And so Spirit just felt like y'all need some encouragement, something that'll help you realize, you know, this is just a part of the process, and that'll keep you patient and also give you some renewed hope. Your seeds have been planted is what I'm hearing. We acknowledge them, or what the guides are saying. The divine is letting you know it's all in timing. Some of your seeds, if they grow too soon, you won't be ready. You'll be overwhelmed. The world might not be ready for what some of y'all got to put out. So right now, the divine is really working for us, not against us. Though that's how we see it a lot when it's not coming fast as we want it to go. You know, when we can't control the speed in which something manifests, then we feel like the universe is working against us, and we don't, sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit the camera. But then we start to feel like they're working against us. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I'm on the wrong path. And that's not what it is. What it is that God is like, all right. My son is being very loud right now. I'm so sorry about this. But like I was saying, it's like the universe is saying, all right, you planted the seed. Now you done the watering, you know, and everything. We got that. We see you. But now you have to let source energy take over. You know, you don't make yourself grow. It's something that happens naturally, right? Throughout the years, every birthday, you're getting older, you're growing taller, whatever the case may be. You are aging in some way. You don't control that process. You can try to slow it down, but you can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what the divine is doing right now is taking over the growing process for whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And in that case, you're not in full control of the time in which the growth is going to take place. You know what I'm saying? All you can do now is the work that you've done. Now sit back, rest, relax, reboot, do the things that you love that make you feel good. Give yourself positive affirmations that everything is well. Put your trust into the divine where it should be all the time. I like that. Put your trust in the divine where it should be all the time. I'll make that a rhyme. Anyway, and just know that it's going to manifest. So with that said, we got 3 piles here today. We got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and then I have a mystery pile that I have not even shuffled. Now, I don't know what's in any of these piles. However, this pile here is not using the cards that are in these piles. This pile here is like just, I don't know what's going to come out of it. Might not be as many cards as these piles, maybe less. But this one I'm going to do in the moment. And so I'm going to move this to the side because it's going to be the last one that I do. Okay, that is considered pile 4. Now I will show you the items because some people are better at choosing according to an object. And in this case, each one will have a card. So I'm going to use a card for the 4th pile from the Intuitive Oracle deck. And I'll shuffle that live. So pile number 1 is represented by this rock. And this card that says Cosmic Circles. Okay, I think I'm going to stand up. Okay. And it says at the bottom, create sacred space, unlimited possibilities, circle of light, family. All right. And that's pile 1. Pile number 2 is represented by this stone here, this rock. And this card that says, shine your light, wise action, space for grace, Kuan Yin. Okay. Sorry, my son loves Bruno Mars, so if you hear that music blasting every now and then, that's why. Pile number 3, this is the stone that represents your pile. Okay. And the card says, Crystal Child. And at the bottom it says, your natural core, pure, innocent, removing falsehood, seer. And then the last pile, the mystery pile. Pile number 4 is represented by this symbol, this angel wing, or feathers. And this card here, I'm going to shuffle this now. Do a little simple shuffle and see what card will represent this mystery pile. And this is light codes. Tune into the light, remember your truth, initiation. Okay. So, those are the 4 piles to choose from. I do feel like you may feel drawn to more than one. Feel free. I'm letting you totally let your intuition guide you at this time. And I'm going to get started with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. If you were attracted to this rock here and the card that says Cosmic Circles, this is your read. I'm going to put Cosmic Circles to the side because it is going to be, it's always the first card that I use. Well, not always, but lately I've been drawn to do that. The first card is the last card. So the way we begin is the way we end. And this stone here, this rock, this is actually a river rock. If you were drawn to this rock, I feel like you are in the flow is what your guides are coming to tell you. They want you to know you're in the flow. You're moving in the right direction. You have surrendered. They are acknowledging that you have surrendered. And they're bringing you confirmation that you are flowing. And that's good. I'm also hearing divine feminine energy. Whether you are a man or a woman, you are connected to that vibration at this time, which is a nurturing energy, a motherly energy. Maybe you're feeling very close to your mom at this time, whether she's living or deceased. but it's just a very sweet, loving, beautiful vibe around you at this time. You may be attracting a lot of attention as well, and it's all good. Okay, be open to it. All right, let's hop right into your reading. You give me Oshun energy, those who chose this pile. So we're going to start with your tarot. So the first card is the King of Cups. No shocker here. You're very in touch with your emotions at this time. And maybe that's just the energy you are. You have the Six of Swords reversed. And the Daughter of Coins, which is the Page of Coins. I'm going to move you here. Oh, my son is very loud. I'm so sorry that he's this loud during you guys read. Hopefully he shuts up for everyone else, or he gets calm throughout this. I don't know what that means though for you guys. He's very excited and hyped right now. So maybe you're feeling very energized or very hyper or full of energy. I don't know. I don't know if that light just made me have a huger shadow. So yeah, let me get rid of that. So anyway, right now I feel like you're very in touch with your emotions, my pal one, or you're dealing with a masculine energy, a mature man who's very in touch with his emotions and feelings. I do feel like this is possibly causing you not to move away from something that you should be moving on to. There is something ahead of you. You know that there's something better for you out there, but there's something your heart is having a little trouble letting go of and moving away from, even though you're being guided, even though all signs are showing you need to continue to flow. Look, all this water pouring out. There is a lot of emotional attachments to something that is familiar that you need to let go of. When you do that, you will start to see the fruits of your labor. With the the Daughter of Coins here, which is also the Page of Coins, you're going to start to see a sign that what you are working towards is manifesting. There's something that you're pouring your heart into, your emotions into. You are really loving something that is going to bring you some prosperity. And even though for a long time I feel like you didn't see the prosperity, you couldn't see it coming in, now it's going to start to come in quick. You're going to be like, whoa, okay, now I can see. And it's going to make you want to put more energy towards it. However, there is something here that you need to leave behind. You're a little reluctant. I feel like it might be something that you were emotionally into. I'm sorry, I'm eating cookies and cream ice cream, guys, if you hear me stirring. I feel like it's something that you had an emotional attachment to. Maybe something you used to do for work that you love so deeply. It's time to move on. It's time for you to let that go. Continue to flow down this river towards something that is calling you, something that is really starting to blossom and bloom once you turn all of your focus in that direction. Okay, let's get some oracle cards for you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This boy is very loud. So your first card is a higher view. So there is a need. Look at all this water though in your reading. You guys are really in your feelings about something. There's something you really need to use your wisdom about. Something you need to see from a higher perspective. And you're going to get that opportunity. Maybe you've been looking at something and you're so in your emotions and feelings that you're not able to tap into that wisdom of what you know already to be true. And what that is that you are clinging to the familiar, afraid to go towards something that's way brighter, something that you need to go towards. So you're going to get an opportunity to see things from a higher perspective, and you're going to feel a lot of clarity coming in through you in regards to your wisdom, experiences you've had already. We have Spirit of Gratitude. Yeah. This is something that And just matching with this flowers here growing, it's just something that you wanted for a while that is really coming in. This makes me think of Ace of Cups as well. Like, it's something that you really, really want, that that will have your emotions like blossom. You will just feel so at home. But right now, the journey is a lonely one, for one, which makes you cling to the shore, makes you not want to go forward away from what you know. And there's a need for you to listen. This cup has ears for handles. There's a need for you to listen to the messages that are coming through to you, to the synchronicities, to the signs, okay? And be grateful that you have this guidance around you. Don't take it for granted. All right. A grand symphony. I just feel like there is something that you're going to be celebrating soon. You might be involved in music. Hummingbirds may also be important animal spirits for you. But more flowers. I just feel like something is about to blossom that is going to make you feel overjoyed. Your guides are guiding you to it. They're excited for you. You have a lot of birds as well. Owls, hummingbirds, and lots of flowers and lots of water. Very yin energy. So this is something you've been nurturing, something that can nurture others, something that just feels good. Something you don't have to be in your head about, because it's just something that feels good. It's just something that comes natural to you, naturally. And bearing fruit. Is that not makes total sense? You planted a seed, and now look at what it's grown into. And it's going to be prosperous. Whatever it is you are working on or towards, it is going to bear fruit for generations to come. This makes me think of Ten of Pentacles, something very solid, something ancestral, like it'll be passed down. Or it may even be a talent or a gift that's connected to your ancestry. Or something that is passed down that maybe your parents did. You're going to be doing the same thing. Or your children are going to pick up and do the same things. There's a lot of spirit guide, ancestor energy in your read, as well as deities I'm picking up on. So you might want to look into Oshun, maybe your ancestry, Yemaya, Olokun. Okay. All right, let's move on. So, another tree. The tree of life, though. And it says circle of life, clear energies, channel. So I just feel like you are clearing out what is no longer serving you. And that's what you're being pushed to see from this higher view. Yes, you have a very open heart. I feel it's a little guarded right now, a little shielded, because you feel very sensitive at this time. But I see you using your experiences and turning them into wisdom and getting clarity and opening up to the point where you're going to start to really get messages. Don't be afraid of downloads or messages coming in. You're starting to realize you're connected to all things. Maybe that's why you're getting animals. You're getting nature. You're seeing people. It's just a connection to all that you're realizing that you have. And wow, I'm just peeping. Circle of life. And then this card here says cosmic circles. Circle of light family. Wow. Okay. And when I see a circle, I think of the world like cycles. So I do feel like maybe you're completing a cycle right now of something that you were involved in for a long time and something that you wanted for a long time. And now you have to move away from something that you were involved in for a long time in order to get that big blessing of what it is you really want. and what is better to serve you at this time in your life. You've done an evolution, I feel. When I see circles, it makes me think evolved. Okay. Abundance. What am I saying? What did I just say? Fullness of source, enough for all, open. So you are moving, you are going to be in the spirit of gratitude if you can just move forward towards what's awaiting you. What's awaiting you is abundance. Your boat is headed that way. Even though you're clinging to the shore, it's like source is like, good luck, because you're still moving in that direction. There's a grand symphony waiting to play that music for you, to welcome you into this new life, that style, this new way of thinking. Just get yourself ready, because this is going to be a lot coming in. It starts small, but it's going to be big. It is going to be huge. It is going to be rooted and connected to generations and generations to come. Okay, and your last one, joy of life. Wow. It says trust, open your heart, open your hands, share, let go. And there's another bird here, the phoenix. So I do feel that once you trust and let go of the shore, that's when you'll get your joy and your happiness. You need to, I feel like, focus on your root chakra and your crown chakra, because it's a little bit of a fear and a little bit of a mistrust in the Most High. Okay? What you have to offer is meant for the world. There's something you're going to do that is going to shift the energy on this planet, but you are so afraid. You're so afraid, and I feel like afraid of the responsibility that comes with that. And it's saying trust. There's more music here, right under each other. Music notes coming out this bird's mouth. I don't know if you can see them, but I really feel like singing, music, something with music is going to be very important for you moving forward the rest of this month. Keep in mind, this is October, the last 2 weeks energy and vibe. So all of this stuff that you probably was like, when is this coming happen? When is this happening? When is this going to happen? It's going to happen because it's happening already. And I'm going to get you some advice from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. Accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. So maybe you felt challenged this month, but you have everything you need to see it through. You're getting so much light and love from above, so much assistance. I see a lot of yellow and orange, which makes me think solar plexus, sacral chakra, and I think confidence, determination, creativity, and being your authentic self. So these challenges coming your way, or that you dealt with this month, they're all so that you could bear this fruit, so that you can handle the fruit that's coming in, because it may be overwhelming. Now that's funny, when I pulled this card forward, my citrine came with it. Citrine attracts money, honey. So that made a lot of sense just now. And your first but final card is the Cosmic Circles card. And it says create sacred space, unlimited possibilities, circle of light, family. And the message from this card is, I actually want to go to the book for this card. Where is it? Okay. So it says, Cosmic circles raise my vibration and provide an intimate connection with the earth. On entering a cosmic circle in my physical or light body, I receive instant healing. Now that's an affirmation you can say, okay, to activate these things within you. Because I feel like sacred geometry is going to be very important to activate within your energy. This here is a symbol over here. I don't know if you can see it. I thought that when I looked at the flower, it made me think of a sacred geometric symbol of the flower of life. And then this tree of life is also a symbol. So, yeah, these are going to be important in activating certain things within your energy. Okay. You are starting to have access to multidimensional circles and realize you also have healing abilities. So this may be my pal of people that work in the healing arts. Maybe your music, your singing, something you do that has to do with the arts is healing for people. And maybe you were doing something else before that, and now you're being pushed in another direction that perhaps is scaring you just a tad bit. Okay? Maybe you're just a little bit nervous, but you're being asked to really let go of the shore, because this is your true self. This is your truth. This is who you truly are and what you're supposed to be doing. All right? They are opening up communication portals for you to connect to your cosmic family of light, such as Palladians, Syrians, and Arcturians. If you don't know who those are or what those are, Google. But if you've been in any of my starseed reads, you have an idea of some of those energies. So affirm, a cosmic circle is around me and creates a beautiful vortex of light. I connect to source beyond density. Okay. So I really do feel that you are flowing in the right direction. Just let go of what you know and go to the unknown, because the unknown is what you know. It's what you've been wishing for all along. It's leading you straight to abundance. Stay in a gratitude mindset. See things from a higher perspective, and don't shut out your emotions. Don't hide them. Let your emotions flow freely. Even here, you have more spilling forth from the cup. A lot of emotional release for you for the rest of this month. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Made me think of Toni Braxton's song. Okay, so maybe you need to listen to that, but you need to let it flow and stay connected to the light energies around you. Trust the Most High has you, and you have some great abundance coming in for you, my pal ones. I loved reading you guys. If you're attracted to another pal, then stay tuned. I'm moving on to the next one, pal 2. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video. It only takes a second to click the like, and click the bell if you want to be notified for whenever I'm going to pop up and pop on and, give a little guidance or words of encouragement. Love you guys. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe. Hey, pal 2. Wow. All through pal 1, my son was making raucous noise. Now he's quiet. So I don't know. Pal 1 was really hyped, I guess, and high energy folk. Pal 2, y'all a little bit more calm, mellow. So if you were drawn to this rock here, or the card, Shine Your Light, Wise Action, Space for Grace, and the Goddess Kuan Yin, this card will be the last one read in your read. I'll tell you now, this rock here. I got this at a playground. I was out at the park with one of my twins, who is the one who has to be out in nature. She has to get outside. If she doesn't get outside, she loses it. So I feel like this is my pile of people who need to get out into nature. Maybe you haven't been getting out enough. This is your reminder here that you need to get out into nature more. Okay? You need to get out into nature more. And also play. Have fun. When I went out with her, I got on a swing. I haven't been on a swing in decades. And it was so much fun. And I think you need some fun in your life, my pal 2s. You need to go and have fun. You need to get out in the nature, be outside, get out in them streets. You know what I'm saying? Get out. I also see you glowing. There's a shine to your aura. You don't see it. Maybe you feel it. But everybody else sees it, baby. Yeah, everybody sees it. You glowing up. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay, let's get into it with Amina. All right, tarot first. Okay, stop rocking. So the first card, 5 of Swords. Second, Maut, which in traditional tarot is the Death card. And your third card, Eight of Swords. All right, so my pile twos, what I see for you right now, right off jump, is there is something that has been causing conflict in your life for a minute. And you feel like the battle is over. You feel like you're finally done with this. However, because you've gone through a huge transformation, you're headed towards a huge rebirth. Whatever was causing you conflict, you're letting it go. You're walking away from it. You're like, I'm going to my peace. And when I return, I'm going to be totally reborn. But there's a part of you that still feels trapped. Whatever this chaos was, it's like, I'm getting a double with this card here. So hold on. One side of me feels like, while you want to change, and you're trying to let a part of you transform, and you're trying to walk away from this conflicting energy, there's somebody here who's stuck in your energy. They don't want to let you transform. They don't want you to move forward. Because once you let a certain aspect of yourself die, it's a wrap for this person. There ain't no coming back, man. They will be completely severed out of your energy. And I feel like they watch you and you don't see them watching you. They see the light that you're headed towards and they want to stop you. They really want to stop you from changing. Now, if that didn't resonate with you, this is the other one I'm seeing. I'm seeing conflict because there's no way you're going to get around it with the Five of Swords. It's feeling like you want a battle, but not feeling like you're totally done. You're a little worried that these entities may rise up again, grab them swords, and come for you again. But it is like a partial victory. So you try to walk away. You want to let that go. But there's an aspect of you that still feels stuck. You feel like you can't let this go. You feel like this energy is following you. And really, there's nothing holding you back but yourself. Okay? There's nothing holding you back but yourself in this case. Take the blindfold off. See things as they are. All right? See things as they are. See the people around you as they are. Don't be in denial anymore. Maybe you got a lot of people around you, baby, that don't want to see you proceed. They don't want to see you transform. This pile here, I'm really feeling like there are people who don't want to see. And I was about to say, don't want to see you shine. And I just said you're glowing up, right? And I didn't even realize your card says shine your light. So yeah, I really feel like you have a bunch of people around you who you don't even realize they're battling with you, or they conflicted with your energy, or you can feel some of them and you're cutting people off and they don't like it. They don't like it and they don't want to see you move forward. So that's a warning to you because you're moving forward. This is the Death card upright. It is not reversed. You said, I'm leaving this shit behind and I'm moving on. And that's the beauty in you, my glowing up pile number 2s. Get you some oracle cards. Thought I have 4. Okay, maybe not. This one has 3. Okay. So the first one says, endless possibilities, baby. You glowing up. You know why you have endless possibilities? Because you're changing. I am changing. My son started up again. Endless possibilities just means there's so many things you could do and you could be now that you're leaving this conflict and energy behind. So many things ahead for you. And you're going to get a lot of aha moments. I'm feeling like the divine is going to be sending you things like, now that you are ready to fully transform and let this conflicting energy die, these conflicting people go wherever. Because I feel like you're also being protected and guarded with these swords. These people are being blinded so that they can't see your moves. Maybe you block them, Maybe Spirit is making it so that when they're on social media, they can't see your post. They're not in your algorithm anymore. These people cannot see you. And you have so many possibilities ahead of you. You're going to be getting moments where you feel like, I know what to do. Oh my God, look at this opportunity here to do that. I also feel like this pal here has work to do with children. She gives me a youthful vibe. This makes me think of playing in the park with my daughter. It has a lot to do with helping kids find their inner light. Okay? Your second card is Time Machine. Now, maybe you feel like you're running out of time. Perhaps that's the vibe you're getting is, I have to hurry up. I have to do these things because I'm getting older, or, I'm not going to be able to do the same things for much longer and blah, blah, blah. And then you're telling yourself these stupid things that are not true at all. Okay? Also, you are learning at this time too that a lot of your patterns, a lot of the things that you do come from your conditioning as a child, growing up, things you have learned, things from past lives, and things you just inherited through your ancestry. All right. What your job is to do, you're someone that is here to change ancestral curses and things that may have been negative so that history doesn't repeat itself in your family or in your lineage at all. Okay, it may be uncomfortable, but one day you'll look back and you'll say it was all worth it. I get it. Opening to discovery. To me, it goes hand in hand with endless possibilities. You got the key. You're getting a key now. These people, they're locked up. They can't get to you. And you feeling stuck, if you feel like you're trapped in someone's energy, you are getting a key to free yourself from that. Okay? Spirit is inviting you to discover you. That's what I'm hearing. Discover the playful aspects of yourself. Discover the light energy of yourself. And I'm really feeling like each of these pals have an element with them. Like, pal number 1 felt like water. Pile number 2, you feel like earth, earthy energy, very grounded, very rooted, connected strongly to your ancestral energy. All right. Ancestors coming through big time for this pile here, past lifetimes as well. But there's a whole new world waiting for you. Even out of this world. Stay open. Got some things coming in for you. Some of it they don't want me to say. I almost feel like it's secret. See how she's looking down at something, but you don't see what she's looking at? They got a key here with a gateway, a portal, but you can't really see what's beyond this portal. Even the time machine, you're going towards time. Even with death, you're walking towards the light. It's just, whatever you're doing is being veiled right now, being covered, has a veil over it right now because everybody's not supposed to know, and you're supposed to discover it. You're supposed to get those aha moments. You're supposed to realize that anything is possible right now. So whatever it is you really want to do, you can do it right now. Okay? This is your time. This month right here, don't let it go by and you did not do the things that you wanted to do. All right. Enough lecturing, you guys. So, Lemurian Guide. Yeah, I felt like this was a star seed, star ancestry pile too, with all these stars coming through. Big time. You got a lot of stars. Okay. So, look into Lemurian energy. And it says, sister, friend, teacher of infinite, universal love. So there's somebody that's going to inspire you or awaken within you. Someone that's like a sister to you, maybe your sister, a friend that is going to open up in you universal love and that you have this gift. This teacher is also a teacher of infinite universal love. They have Lemurian energy as well. They are going to awaken that same energy within yourself and let you see that there are endless possibilities for you. Wow, That's interesting. So it's like a kindred spirit coming through. Maybe you already met the person. Maybe it's me. But yeah. And you're also being guided by Lemurian ancestors as well. Okay? So other other astral dimensions and realms are in touch with you. They're going to help you see these endless possibilities that are available to you. Okay? Inner child attunement. A lot with the children in this deck, right? Childlike. Playing in the park with the kid. Just makes me think children. And then you get inner child attunement. Go within, listen, loving parenting. So you are healing aspects of your inner child. And this Lemurian guide is helping you with that. There are things maybe you went through in your youth, in your childhood, that have affected you now. You see these ancestral patterns here. Other people have also gone through these things. Okay? And now you are going within, listening to the messages that are coming into you, and you are loving yourself. Also forgiving your parents for anything you feel like they did not do successfully with you in your life. And you're healing that inner child. I also feel like if you want to have a kid, that you can. You're very fertile right now too. They just brought my attention to the baby. I don't know if y'all been seeing it. I was so stuck on this entity here, I missed the baby. So that's a side note for some of you. Last but not least, that's crazy. When I just read that, my fiance's name just popped up at the screen. I don't know if he just messaged me or he tried to call me, but yeah, that's something for me. Okay. And maybe some of you guys are going to get engaged soon. Alrighty. And some of you are like, but I don't want no baby. No, if you don't want one, you know what to do. Whoa. And this card says emergence. Celebrate sensuality, joy, right to enjoy, truly living. This card is beautiful. I hope y'all are catching its full essence. You are about to emerge. It's going to be a time to celebrate. Maybe you have felt trapped. Maybe people have been sending you energy, not wanting you to shine. But you are glowing here. Out of all the cards here, this is the brightest one. It's the brightest one. Opening to discovery. When you go through that door and you finally are reborn, you are going to emerge so beautifully transformed. You're going to feel, and you will be, not just feel, beautiful, sensual, happy, and know it's your right to truly live your life the way you want to live it, to truly live your life free. Look at all these butterflies. Just a full transformation. Wow, my pal twos. You have advice from the Sufi Oracle. Turn over a new... I'm about to use some filthy language. I was going to say effing. Turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. Let love lead the way. And here's my son to play around and remind you to heal that inner child and have some fun and play. You've been through a lot of shit. I'm sorry. I feel your pain for a minute, my pal twos. I see the tears that you have cried, and I see that sometimes it's very difficult. Almost makes me want to cry. Sometimes it's very difficult to forget that shit. It really hurts you. It's really, 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 really been a painful ride through love. But it is through love that you are transformed. Loving yourself enough to leave that past behind, to leave the people behind who don't want to see you move forward. Ooh, sorry about that. And to truly shine, truly emerge. There's a healing you're going through, my pal twos, and you're being assisted. You do have a guide helping you show all these new possibilities for you. By healing your inner child, you are ending things that have gone on in your family's lineage that you probably weren't even aware of, or maybe past lifetimes for you for centuries. And then you're going to emerge. You're going to turn over that new page. You're going to discover new energy and life, and you're going to celebrate, and you're going to shine your light. Wise action, space for grace, Kuan Yin. And I'm going to go to the book for this so that I can give you the affirmation as well that goes along with this card. I was about to say, where did I put the book? Okay. And it says, I am a being of pure light. As I shine my light of compassion, I see the eyes of truth and love. Lemurian Star Child, is your heart open and ready to receive the gifts from your light family? We infuse all your words with our compassion, now and for eternity. When you allow us to speak through you with our energy, you will bring comfort to fear. You will bring peace within the battle, and you will resolve trauma through simple words because they carry the energy of love. So you, like I said, you are resolving trauma that has gone on for a long time. You are healing. Where your inner child was wounded, you are turning over a completely new page. Completely, like wiping a slate clean for generations to come. Any conflict in energy, that's being transformed and left behind. Anybody that wants to bring that into your presence, you're letting that go. You're getting that out your head. You're releasing those who are about drama. Okay? You have ascended masters walking with you as well. Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin. There's a collective of ascended masters that are working with you to help you heal, as well as your star ancestors from Lemuria. Okay. Wow, they have a long thing for you here, but I'm going to go to the affirmation because that's what Spirit's guiding me to. And it says, I send the waters of compassion to all beings for the healing of all illusion of separation. And I'm going to leave you with that. My pal, 3s. No, 2s. I'm sorry. 3 maybe. Maybe you need to listen to 3 as well. But I'm moving on to pal number 3. Thank you so much for letting me read into your vibration today and chill with your ancestral guides. I hope that this helps you so much for the rest of this month to really emerge, shine your light, and release the past. Sending you guys light, love, peace, and blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Remember to subscribe, like the channel, like the video, okay? I love y'all. Later. Hey, pal 3. What's good? This is my fire pal. You want to know why? Because you were drawn to the lava stone. The lava stone from Senegal, West Africa, Gory Island. So, yeah. I feel like you on fire for the rest of this month, but a chill fire. You know what I'm saying? You're not pouring like hot lava, so you don't have to worry about temper flare-ups. I feel like it's a fire like that silent warrior type energy. Like people could feel that fierceness when you enter the room, but they're like, I don't know, it's just something mysterious about you. My pal 3s. And you got the crystal child, your natural core, pure, innocent, removing falsehood. And you're my psychic as well. You're a seer. You have an ability, that third eye open, you have an ability to read, to see, to be intuitive, and to speak, to share jewels. All right? Like drop jewels on them is what I'm hearing. Okay. And crystals will be very, very good for you. If you don't have any, get some this month. It'll help you through the rest of this month. I'll read that card last. But yes, you may even be a fire sign. You're in a strong fire vibration. Oops, trying to sneak in here. So let's start with your tarot. The first card is Dervish, which is the Hermit in traditional tarot. Five of Cups. And the Seven of Wands, or staffs. right, my pal threes. You've been spending a lot of time alone. You've been on quite a spiritual journey. You've been really reconnecting to source energy. And if you haven't, there is a must. It's a must for you. You need to pray. You need to meditate. You need to really ground your energy. You're going through some stuff that made you feel very regretful. You felt like, bad words keep creeping in my head. Maybe that's the best way to communicate some of this stuff, but it just says to me, you feel like you fucked up some stuff and you can't fix it. And that's why Spirit is like, why are you crying over this stuff you can't fix? It already happened. So for the rest of October, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on what you still got. And you're going to be in a state of gratitude for that. And you're going to stop these tears and forget about this stuff because it's already broke. It already happened. Keep it moving. There's something better for you. Maybe a relationship didn't work out. Feels like she's in a old wedding dress or something. Maybe something didn't go the way you wanted it to go, but you still got options coming in. Hot, steamy options that you're going to feel passionate about. These look like they were empty already. Probably something that needed to break a long time ago. Whatever it is, it's caused you to turn to source, and that's what you need to do. That's what you're being told to do for the rest of this month. Get on that spiritual journey, meditate, go within. You are being protected at this time. So stand your ground. Anybody that tries to come up against you and tell you what you're doing ain't right or the direction you want to go in, don't do that, don't do this. Oh, you should try to make this work. Oh, you should try to put these damn cups back together. It doesn't matter if they were empty. You got to make it work. Don't follow your heart. Don't do this. Don't do that. You have the light of God shining on you at this time. You are highly protected. And with the wands and staffs, that's passion, that's fire. That's people that are going to try to really get at you. But at the same time, this is also protective energy. Those staffs will work against anybody who tries to use them against you. You are covered. So meditate, baby. Pray. Don't do this. You've done that enough for October. You've done enough crying, I feel like, my pal threes. And it's time for you now to go within. And the answers will come to you. All right. So your oracle. Feeling the world. You're a serious empath, my pal threes. So sometimes the things that are affecting you, the things that bother you, the things that have you feeling like this, the things that have you feeling like, Lord, what is the truth of this world? Please show me the light. It's because you carry the weight of the world. You can feel when the planet is in disarray. You can feel when people's energies are like this. And it makes me think of a volcano. That's your vibe. You're very calm until things start to stir up beneath the surface. And you're trying to hold it in. And you're trying to hold it down. And then finally it can't no more. The pressure's too much and it erupts. And once you get it out, then it hits the cool air and it starts to cool off and you're good. So sometimes this is good for you. You need to cry. You need to get it out so that you don't erupt like a full volcano and blow everybody to pieces. But that time is over. You have to recognize what is yours and what is not yours to carry and feel. And then right now, Spirit is telling you for the rest of this month, feel the world, yes. But send it love and compassion. Don't take on the weight of the world. Okay? Your next card, exposed and revealed. So I'm getting two messages for this. On one end, you're feeling very exposed and things are being revealed about you now that maybe you had suppressed, you kept within. I do feel like this is a group that has tried to really, really suppress a lot of things and hold things within and be in its own little cocoon here. You know, not let people see what's really going on within them. And at the same time, I also feel like this is a pile that is going to have a lot of people who wore masks, who they couldn't see clearly. They're going to see them very well, or you're seeing them very well at this time. They're being revealed. And maybe that is a little depressing to realize, well, damn, I poured all my energy into these blood clots who was sitting here all along being phony and fake, not giving me no energy, but just taking. So just be prepared for the rest of this month to start to see people in their real light, and also to feel as if you can't hold in your true feelings anymore as well. All right. And if that's the way, then you got to let them out. Like I keep saying, but you have to let them out in a healthy way so that, you're still good. I don't know why my son is making his way down here with that noise. Aye, no. Sorry about that. Y'all are crystal children, so y'all are drawing my child down here. I see with y'all vibration and that fiery energy. Y'all bringing him down here. He's very excited right now and full of passion and energy. So that may be the vibe that you guys need. You need that pick-me-up. You need that spark in your eye, okay? You need to let go of all the worries of the world and start to just send the world love. You need to really see everything and yourself as you are and not be afraid to expose and reveal what you really feel. Be your authentic self, okay? But also don't be afraid to see people as they are as well. That's why you have to go within, and that's why you have to acknowledge that you are being protected from those who do not mean you well. And my pal here, just similar to the pal before you, there are people that are being phony. I feel like this pal has the phonies around them. The other pal had the haters. I don't want to see you get further than me. This pal, I'm feeling like you have the fakes. They're going to come act like they want to support you and be down, and really they're phony. Something fake about them. They lie. All right. And we have awakening genius. You're going to be seeing this. You're awakening. You are awakening. Look at all this rainbow energy. It's like the rainbow after the storm. So all this dark energy here and then light shining in. The divine is shining on you and opening up your eyes. You're going to really tap into ancestral knowledge that you carried from past lifetimes. You're going to feel like, boom, I know this. I recognize this. This is familiar to me, and things like that. I really feel that you are going to be someone that blossoms out of chaos, or blossoms in a place where people wouldn't expect someone great and knowledgeable and wise to come from. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Pal 3s. Your reading is pretty straightforward, honestly. All right, and your Lemurian Star Child cards. The first one says Vision of Unity. Focus on the light. Right to see. Releasing illusion. Pineal activation. It's pretty much confirmation of what I was just telling you. Your eyes are being opened. You're starting to see things that maybe you didn't want to see before. Things that might have been blocked from you, but now you are being forced to focus on. But instead of focusing on the darkness, focus on the light. On the light. On the light. Okay? We're going to cover this up. We don't want to focus on that anymore. All right? You've already revealed and exposed a lot of how you felt. Now stand in it. All right? Be your authentic self, and also stand in the fact of what you see, what's being revealed, and who it's being revealed in. All right? It's time to release illusion. Your third eye is being activated. So you're going to start to feel more and more psychic and intuitive. And that's funny with the seer here and pineal activation. All right? That's your third eye. Okay? Breathe the sun. Presence. Pineal activation. Oh my God. Relax and let go. So, a lot of third eye. This made me think third eye. A lot of third eye activation, pineal activation, third eye, being able to see now, seer, third eye activation. This group right here, you are like very, very intuitive. So any hunches, any gut feelings, go with it, yo. That is the rest of this month. Whatever you feel is, it is. Don't question yourself. Don't second guess. You are on point, okay? You're on point. And you're being given a renewed energy. With Breathe the Sun, everything is brightening up for you. if you didn't notice, you come from here, but once you go within, you brighten up, you lighten up, you start to connect to your ancestors, you start to see everything as it truly is, okay? Yeah, vision of unity. You are one with this planet, but at the same time, you are able to let go of some of the energies that aren't for you. Very deep group, okay? And it says star connection, guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. You're getting a lot of unity. You are very connected to this universe, to the earth, and to your astral ancestors. And you have more third eye activation here. So that's where you're getting your guidance, your intuition, okay? Your galactic self, which is yourself when you were a member of other astral realms, is being tapped into at this time. Your connection to the galaxies is coming through, and you're very connected to both Earth and to this energy as well. It's what's allowing you to see. It's what's awakening you. I feel like this power is really, really being awakened on a third eye level. And this is why you might feel like this, because when your eyes are open, you can see. You can see mofos for who they really are. And it ain't pretty all the time. Sometimes you can see yourself for where you might have allowed yourself to be living in an illusion. And then that ain't too much of a pretty thing. My power threes, you are being sent so much light and love. Look at all this light and love energy here. Okay? Advice. Open mind. Oh my goodness. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. And look, we have another eye. And the sun rising in the distance. So maybe you had a lot of conflicting energies where you felt like nothing can get any better. The sun won't rise again. And you are being shown here that there's a need to open up your mind. Take another look. Tap into that third eye. You're being sent intuitive signs and synchronicities. And this old cycle of self-pity, of awakening to the truth in people and in yourself, and not seeing that there's still opportunities for you to sip from the cup and be fulfilled, that's over now. Just open up your mind to new possibilities. A new cycle is starting. So as long as you keep your mind focused on an exciting new start and open-minded to the messages that are coming in, your intuition will not steer you wrong. Okay? And finally, with Crystal Child, your natural core, pure innocent, removing falsehood, seer. Removing falsehood. There's no more fake shit with you. Nobody can come at you with no fake shit, and you can't come with any fake shit. You got to be real. All right? You're tapping into your natural core, which is pure. It's innocent. It doesn't know fake. It just knows real. And it's opening up that third eye so that you can see the real in all. All right? Crystals will help you tap into that. My crystal children, I think that was a nice reading, my power threes. I think you got a lot to think about. That third eye is powerful, this group here. So if anytime you are getting nudges or little inklings about things, listen to them, believe what you are seeing, believe what you are feeling, believe what you are hearing, believe what God is trying to show you and protect you from. Believe the direction you are flowing into. Stay open-minded. No more fake stuff. Be present. Stand in your authentic power. Be confident in it as well. And stay connected to the earth, because you're a star seed big time. So there's a chance you'll hit an astral dimension and not want to come back here. You'll be floating in the galaxies somewhere energetically, because we are all light. Okay. And if that sounds strange to you, open that mind. All right, guys. I'm sending y'all so much light and love. Peace. subscribe to the channel. Blessings. Like the video. And all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Hit that bell so you get notified when I'm uploading again. Later. Very quickly, my Pal 3s, I forgot to read you your affirmation from the Lemurian Star Child book. So let me do that really quick. I hope you're still here with me. The first one says, I dance in the beauty of my crystalline energies and clear them of all illusion. All right. So the crystal children of Lemuria are calling you. Can you feel their frequency, their light, their presence, their potential? You have drawn this card because you are ready to connect to this higher vibration to support these crystal beings. And that's something I already kind of told you. Okay. So you're just being connected to youthful energy, the children, those that are children of Lemuria, which we already realize most of us here are. All right. It's very much heart chakra energy as well because they're filled with love and compassion. Okay. So the other affirmation was, I am in balance. I am compassionate without self-sacrificing. Alrighty. On that note, peace again. I'm going to move on to Pal number 4. Hey, Pal 4. Well, not really Pal, Dex, because I'm going to be shuffling live for you guys and see what we get. But you guys are very connected to the angels. This is my air element Pal. So this angel wing here lets me know that you have angelic energy all around you, and they're coming through with this message today for you for the rest of October. Light codes, tune into the light. Remember your truth initiation. I'll read this card last for you and let you know what it means for you. So we'll put it right here. And first I will start with Tarot, and then I will go to your oracles. Alrighty, so let's shuffle. These are the Angel Guardian, I believe, Tarot cards. Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, yes. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you like I did for the others. I'll pull 3 oracle for you, and then I will use the star seed cards to give you your advice. Okay, here we go. So the first card you have is the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Funny, you would get an air card first, being the air elemental Pal. It says truthful, analytical, and outspoken. Second card is the Queen of Earth, gracious, practical, and capable. And your third card is the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, awareness, caution, and consequences. Move that over. So what I get for you initially, my Pal 4s, I'd like to look at the bottom of the deck for you guys as well. 8 of Air, 8 of Swords. Self-doubt, confusion, and free will. Okay, so what I'm getting for you right now, my I almost said my Page of Swords, my Air Pal. There's a need for you to speak a truth. There's a need for you to speak up. Maybe there's something you're not saying. Maybe you're very guarded with your thoughts at this time. However, the rest of this month, you will not be able to do that because you are going into an energy of someone that's attracting a lot of material wealth and attention. You're starting to realize how capable you are to draw in what you want in abundance. The way you're going to do that, though, is by speaking your truth. You're somebody that either maybe you are a spoken word artist, maybe you are a motivational or inspirational speaker, maybe you are a teacher of some kind. Whatever the case may be, some people turn to you for your analyzing, for the way that you speak and say exactly what it is. But it just feels like you're guarded right now. You're very cautious and you're worried about the consequences of the things you say. not realizing what you're saying, your truth, is what's going to bring in this abundant prosperity. Know that you're protected. You have angelic protection. Be aware that you have angelic protection, okay? There's no need for you to be cautious at this time. There's no need for you to keep this sword here and keep this sword here and hide behind your swords, okay? There's no need for you to doubt yourself, okay? Maybe you've come from circles of people who you thought were your friends or you thought were supporters, and they showed you their asses, that they weren't, that they just wanted to lead you astray and confuse you about who you really are. But you're about to move into some better relationships with this Ace of Cups here and this angel helping you out. Listen to your intuition. You're being offered relationships now that are going to be emotionally fulfilling. New, fresh starts, new friendships, new love relationships are coming your way. Just bring your guard down a little bit and stand in your truth. Is that an ant? I don't know how I get an ant up here. That was random. So maybe you are someone who is really, really working hard too. That's why this prosperity is coming in. But that ant was by itself, which is odd. So maybe you're doing a lot of work on your own that you need to share with others. And it also makes you very cautious and, over analyzing things, because when you're doing things alone, you worry because you got to watch your own back. But you don't realize you have all of these angelic energies protecting you. So you're good. You don't need to worry. Do your thing. Okay. So what else we got here? I'm going to go to your oracle cards. This is another angel oracle. Intuitive oracle cards is what they're called. I'm going to end up with glitter all over my fingers in case y'all don't see if you see it. Because these cards, they let you color them in yourself. And I was a doofus and I used glitter markers, which apparently even if they dry, your hands still get glittered. Okay. So we kind of put these down. All right, so we have pay attention, heightened awareness, see the signs, spirit guidance. That's what I just said. You're being very much guided. So maybe you are very highly aware of things and it causes you to overanalyze everything that's coming in at this time. But there are signs all around you that you're being guided. There's signs all around you that the heightened awareness that you're receiving is meant to be shared. It's a truth, a universal truth that people might look at you and say, you're outspoken. Like, why are you telling these things? Why are you saying these things? People aren't ready to hear your truth, but it's in standing in that truth that you get your prosperity. And that is a lesson. This is all this month. 2 more weeks, baby. Open portal, new beginnings, breakthrough, connect with the infinite. So you see here, you have a breakthrough some point this month where maybe somebody offers you a contract or a position where your truth is the way, is what they want to hear. And it just feels like you're guided. Spirit guidance, open portal. So pay attention. Is there an eclipse? I believe there's an eclipse sometime this month. If I'm wrong, sorry. Maybe it's the new moon. But there's something that's going to be a portal for you. Maybe the 10/10 portal was very important for you. The 10th of October. Maybe 10/22/22 is going to be important for you. But there's a portal opening where you are going to feel a whole new beginning. Like you've had a breakthrough and a heightened connection to Creator. I feel like music and dance has something to do with it. Maybe you dance or you are into music. I have a lot of artists in my tribe. Good grief. And if you haven't tapped into that, then you need to. I do see also teachers, people that are great thinkers, and people who are messengers, maybe evangelists, people who are supposed to spread the message. the divine's message so that everyone can understand it, is what I'm hearing. All about being outspoken and standing in the truth. If you're shying away from this, you're going to find that your prosperity is always going to be shaky because you're not standing in the truth. You're not doing what God has intended you to do. So worried about what other people are going to think and the consequences when you're being guided and protected. We have the mission. Oh my God. It's exactly what I'm talking about. This is your mission. You have a role to play. Listen, trust, act, be the change. My power fours, I don't know what else to tell you. This is like a story. Pay attention. Open portal, the mission. That open portal is opening up the door for your connection to the Most High. It's going to give you a whole new beginning, set you on this mission to change the world in some way. You have a role to play. Just listen and trust. Listen to me right now and trust. All right, let's get you some Starseed cards for some advice. Oh, damn. Okay, they were quick. Okay, all right. So your first card is this one, and it says stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so maybe right now you feel like things aren't really moving, and they're saying it's a time for you to reflect. It's a time for you to really pay attention and listen and trust and go within. All right, and fill yourself up with love, kindness, and compassion, because that's what you're going to be spreading. That's the message that you have to bring to the world. That is your mission, to love all, to be kind to all, to have compassion for all without judgment. Wow. The second card, and it says dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So maybe this is also why you're being told, pay attention. Be a little bit more aware of the things that you dream or the visions that you get and write them down. Okay? That's how you're being communicated with. Lastly, blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Wow. So you are being told to follow your true north, to go towards what you feel, what you're being guided towards, your truth that resides within your soul, that perhaps you are afraid to speak out, afraid to speak of. You worried about consequences, but it's a part of your mission. And I just think it's interesting that the mission card is blue. And these are yellow. Solar plexus makes me think, get some confidence, baby. Get that confidence and step through that portal. Light codes was your first and your last card. Tune into the light. Remember your truth. Initiation. So you're being initiated. You got a lot of birds here too. Those are like messengers. So maybe you are a messenger for the Most High. Okay? You have a message you're supposed to be spreading. And it's about universal love. It's about everything being connected. It's about trusting. That is your true north, my power fours. You're going to realize that as this month goes through. You're being initiated into a higher level of a spiritual connection with the divine. Remember your truth. The blue star, it will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. You're going to start to feel like you're getting downloads, messages through dreams, thoughts. Listen to them. Connect to light energy. Understand that we are all light energy. And once you come to that understanding, everything, look, portal, same energy here. Once you understand this, you'll be well on your way on your mission, and you won't feel this fear anymore. I feel like there's a lot of fear around you because this card was initially reversed. But when I do the Angel Guardian Tarot, I don't take reversals. But initially, you standing in your truth and being outspoken was reversed. So this really stood out to me, the sword blocking the face and the mouth. It's like you're standing here in your truth, but you're not saying it. You're not standing up for it. And on the other side, you're nervous. You're cautious. You don't know what the consequences are going to be if you really step into your mission. You're so busy, you're overanalyzing everything. And they're saying, yeah, pay attention. Your awareness is going to be heightened, but pay attention to the signs and to the guidance that's all around you, not to other people. Okay? You're supposed to be very abundant and prosperous. So if you're not feeling that right now, it's because you haven't stepped into your true purpose. And you're getting an opportunity this month to have a breakthrough by connecting to the divine and stepping onto a path that's going to bring you a new beginning. And that's what I have for you, Powerfuls. Wow. That's what I got for y'all. So I hope that resonated. I hope that helps in some way. And I send y'all a lot of love, blessings, a lot of light energy, a lot of courage and fierceness, because you have a mission that many people would be afraid of. They'd rather be like, I'm just going to crawl up in a ball and go to sleep because I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to carry that sword. But here you have to grasp the wand. You have to grasp the staff, and you have to go forward, and you have to trust. Walking forward, moving forward, just trusting all through this. And you're being sent angel blessings. And here we have angel wings. I don't know what else to say to you guys. That's about it. Remember to subscribe to this channel. And if this resonated in any way, please like the video. Click that bell so that you get my notifications. This power right here, you just mellowed my energy out. I just feel very calm. And I feel like now I want to sit down and really contemplate on my role that I have to play. The mission on this planet. I think we all should, light workers. What is your true north? My 5-month program this month, that's what we're focusing on this week, is listing 3 things you love to do. So everybody could do that. Write down 3 things you love to do. And within those 3 things, you will find your true north. You will find your life purpose. You will find what you are meant to do on this planet. Even if those three things have nothing to do with a career or work and it's just fun. Somewhere in there is the answer, is the key to your mission. And on that note, again, I say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love and light, y'all. Later.